What's up everybody, Noah from Stage 3 Motorsports here, and today we're going to be doing a new products video for January, and this is obviously kicking off 2020. We're going to hopefully have quite a few other new products videos for you coming out as more products are released for the Ranger, the F-150, Super Duty, all those different vehicles. But we're going to start off right now by talking about these new FactionFab leveling kits. Now, we've had FactionFab stuff on our website for quite a while now, but there's been some new inventory and some new products added to the site since then. So what I've got here is a 2.5-inch leveling kit for the Ranger, but we also have a 1.5-inch and a 2-inch system for the F-150 that are now available. So if you're looking for a quick way to get your vehicle leveled out, get rid of some of that factory rake where the nose hangs down, and you want to be able to tuck a little bigger tire, something along those lines, these spacer kits are going to be an excellent option for you. So what these are is a T6 billet aluminum spacer with the studs already on it, and then you'll get some nuts that go with these too, so you can attach it to the top of your factory strut. This is a pretty simple install overall, and it'll basically just fit in there without you having to modify or change shocks or upper and lower control arms, things like that, just to get you that quick stance. And it doesn't affect the ride quality too much on your vehicle. May make it a little bit stiffer, but for most guys this is a really quick and easy way to get into the leveling game if you don't want to commit to doing a full coilover system or a lift kit. Next up, we've got a new cold air intake from Roush for the Ranger's 2.3 liter EcoBoost. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been asking us when we were going to get into some bolt-on performance mods and really pop the hood on these things, and there just hasn't been that much available, but Roush thankfully came through with this new bolt-on cold air intake. So essentially what you're getting here is a replacement for the whole top end section. So you're going to keep your factory lower box for the intake, but this is going to change out the lid and this new silicone tube that runs into the motor. And then you're also going to have a nicer filter, which is a larger surface area. It's a big cone filter, but it's actually a dry reusable filter instead of an oiled version. So when you clean it, you don't have to re-oil it along the way, which just makes upkeep a little bit nicer. Now with all that, it is Roush, which is a household name if you're into Ford, so you can expect that the quality is pretty solid on this. And if you guys are interested, we will be doing an install on our Ranger down the road, so we're going to just walk through all the steps on that when that comes and then review it after we've had a chance to run it, so definitely keep an eye out. As you guys know, we do love our off-road lighting around here at Stage 3, so of course I do have some new lighting for you guys for this month, and what we've got here is Casey's Slim Lights. These are a 6-inch round LED that is off-road only, so don't go trying to replace your headlights with these things, but they're going to be a durable aluminum housing with 10 LEDs mounted inside, and then you've got this kind of shatter-proof polycarbonate lens over the front, as well as some really nice little heat sinks and vents all around the outside of it, so you get that sort of retro round look that's still modern enough that it'll look right on a newer vehicle like a Ranger or an F-150 or your Raptor, whatever it may be. Now in terms of light output, each one of these is capable of putting out 7,260 lumens, and that's going to come in a spot beam pattern, so you get a lot of distance on these lights. And they also include the wiring harness, the switch, and everything you're going to need to get it installed, which is really nice because some of the competitors on the market don't include that stuff and you have to buy it afterwards, which can be pretty inconvenient. One final thing to note is that these lights do come with Casey's stone guards that clip onto the front here, so you can either run with or without, but it's a nice little touch that Casey includes that gives it that classic caged look on the outside, which I really like. The last new product I've got lined up for you guys is this Cobb cold air intake kit for the 2nd gen Raptors. So this is a pretty nice system overall. As you can see, we've got some 3-inch mandrel bent tubing with a massive oiled filter underneath, and then all the hose clamps and hardware, everything you'll need to get this installed on your vehicle. Now, this is a pretty simple bolt-in install, but one thing to note is that Cobb does require you run a tune with this. Since the airflow is so highly increased, it'll actually throw a code if you don't tune it. So that's one of those things where you can tie this in with Cobb's Access Port V3 that they do for the Raptor, and that'll accommodate it, or you can even custom tune it with something like our 5-star custom tunes that we offer, and that'll just bundle in with any other power upgrades that you might already have on the vehicle. So with all that being said, this Cobb intake is an excellent option if you're looking for a quick bolt-on way to make a little additional power in your Raptor without changing all these other mods and getting into swapping turbos and doing things that can take up way too much time and money. So this is going to be a wrap on this month's new product video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and we will have links down in the description that you can check out on this Cobb intake and all the other products that I just showed you. So make sure you check those out, and we'll see you guys next time.